Hello, my name's Daniel. This is July 1st, coming to you from Taos, New Mexico. And today I want to talk about following your highest excitement or following that path, your heart's path, or following your passion, whatever, bliss, whatever words you want to use, during the coronavirus. And many people have stopped following their highest excitement and feel like they can't do that when you're in a smaller space. So most people think they can't do what they want because of their constraints, right? I've actually been staying home a lot and having a great time in a small space. And the idea is whatever your space you're in, right? Especially with the internet and the computer and all these different things, definitely can follow the path of your highest excitement. You can do that if you have no money, have tons of money, whatever it is. There's many people that have millions of dollars. They can't follow their bliss. There's many people that have $40 that are following their bliss and vice versa. And I want to talk about, I guess, my story and, bring this forward. So bring a little story about my life. First thing I want to do and kind of summarize that. And then the second thing I want to do is bring in a channeling from an being, I don't know which one it's going to be, but it'll happen in the moment. So during this pandemic, sorry about the traffic, I supposedly had coronavirus for a while, was one of the biggest blessings of my life. And it helped me able to follow my high excitement. So I was delivery driving, doing Instacart, which is probably why I got it. And I knew when I got it that it would be a good thing because it would give me the immunity. And I kind of wanted it. Like I knew my soul just wanted to get it over with. And that's always my highest excitement. So went through that. I wasn't really that sick. It wasn't that horrible. And moved through that. But when I was in the quarantine in a small space, I followed my highest excitement. So the idea is if you're in a smaller space, like a house, you have a computer, you have all these different things you can do to follow your highest excitement. So when you're following your bliss or highest excitement, it's about doing the options that you have. So even if you're at a job that you don't like, you can follow your highest excitement at your work. I go to a job helping teenagers now. I follow my highest excitement even at the job. And your highest excitement will never steer you wrong. And that's what people think. And it doesn't mean the outcome's going to be great. Your highest excitement might not make you a bunch of money. It might make you less. For me, going from driving Uber in Denver to moving to Taos, New Mexico. So this is all during the pandemic and getting a job working with teenagers. See, there's no limit. I'm making less money. Am I more? Absolutely. And money came in unknown other ways that didn't even expect it to come. So I'm making less money for my job, but things are coming in other directions. I'm not driving as much. I'm spending less money, all different directions. People are gifting me things. I get free food at work. Once I'm done with the cleanse, that was my highest excitement. So it all rolls exactly how it's supposed to roll. And in the past stories, like I've traveled the whole country making $16,000 in a year. And that was my total received income when I did my taxes. And that's because I was given free shoes. I was given free food when I would work. I was given free places to live. All these things came to me when I needed them. Now, you could say you're being dependent on people, right? That would be the words. But it's not. People wanted to have me over. People had the space. And I was never intrusive or never manipulative to people. People can offer you things, and you need to accept them when they do, because that will increase that abundance. And following your excitement, you will be supported. You might not be supported as financially as you were before. Your salary might be cut in half. But I know people that work jobs they hate, spend all their money doing that on stupid stuff. And if it's not what brings you joy, you're going to go to addictions. I don't use drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I don't even drink caffeine anymore. It's all out of my life because I live a fulfilling life. I don't need those things to make up for me doing shit I don't want to do. So when you're in a smaller space, you can follow that excitement just as much. If you have $10 in your bank account, going out to a $50 meal is not an option. So what's your highest excitement with $10 in your bank account? Is it going to buy rice and beans and eating that? Is it staying home? Is it fasting, water fasting for a week? I don't know. You have to go within your options that you have, right? And I believe the universe gives us a certain amount of money, so we only have certain options. And sometimes it's just for that reason. So there's nothing can stop you from doing that. I can write a book. I don't need a bunch of money to do that. I can make this video. I have a computer. I can go on a hike. I can go on a walk. I can sit outside my courtyard. I can play a free video game. Like, what excites you? And this is what I've learned about this. No limitations on your high excitement. For a while, meditating for 6 hours a day was my highest excitement, and that seems healthy. And exercising and then cleansing. But now my highest excitement is playing video games and going through stories. And I'm really into stories right now. So watching Netflix and playing video games that are story driven really excites me because I'm learning about all these stories, and it's helping me integrate some things. But that's my highest excitement. So that's another thing. You follow your highest excitement no matter if it's healthy or not. Now, I'm not saying to go do drugs or anything. That doesn't excite me absolutely at all to go drink alcohol or go party. It doesn't. And if you said you're sober, that's not an option anyway. But following that excitement, no matter what it is. I play a video game today. I watched a little bit of a show, and I made this video, and I wrote a chapter in a book. And I meditated for a little bit. And I've eaten healthy. See what I mean? When you're following your excitement, it's easy. It's like, so you just do that within your options. And I know in the coronavirus, you have less options, but they're not options to follow. So don't get hung up on your things you can't do. If you can't go on a trip to Taiwan because you got to work tomorrow, well, then follow your excitement that you can do. Don't get caught up on the things you can't do. And if your high excitement is there and your high excitement to quit your job so you can do it, then do that. But right now, we're learning that. And following highest excitement isn't a big thing. It's the little things, and it always adds up. And you start getting really used to it. And what I did was when I was working Uber, I could have made more money than I've ever made in a short period of time. My highest excitement was to stay home, and I did, and led to me moving to Taos, getting a job I love, moving into a whole new career within weeks. It works, but it's going to freak you out. So the other side is when I did this, for my highest excitement, I uncovered more stuff within me than I've ever uncovered before. And that's super exciting to me, but it came up because I was following that excitement. You are going to have more ups and downs and more deep things come up because you're not staying in stability. So if you follow your highest excitement, you're going to have more of these deeper beliefs come up really, really hard at you because you're going to be like, I'm going to move from this to this. And your beliefs are going to go, and they're going to be like an antenna that can't hit. So you're going to have to sit with those for a while. And that's okay. Sit with them. But follow that excitement and trust that you'll be brought to a path. Okay. So now I'm going to go into the channeling part. I think I'm going to channel the Pleiadians. That's what I'm feeling. I do lots of alien channelings. If that interests you, you can message me on here. Send me an email at channelingthecosmos@gmail.com. So the subscriber name, if you're interested in that. But if you're not, whatever. I'm going to now do a channeling. Hello. We are Pleiadian jesters. We are an aspect of Pleiadians, an energy of the Pleiadians that look at play, fun, enjoy, especially in a dark, dark time that your planet is going through. It is a dark time. Do not deny that your planet's going through a pile of shit. It is going through a pile of mud and it doesn't know how to get out of there. You put wood under your tires, you pushed your car, you haven't been able to get out. But if you're going to be stuck in the mud for a while, if you're going to be stuck without a path to go out, then you might enjoy it. You might as well blast the music out of your car while you're trying to get your car out of the mud. You might as well have fun pushing. You might as well be dancing and throwing the mud in the air that your car is stuck in. You might as well just enjoy the muck. Enjoy the guck. Enjoy it. Roll around in the mud. Have fun. Maybe meet a woman while you're stuck in the mud. Kiss her, kiss him with consent and sobriety, but do that. And have fun while you're stuck in this place. If this is where you are, if you are in your house or you are in your car or you are anywhere, why don't you enjoy that experience? You're on the road trip. Enjoy the ride in the car. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy laughing. Enjoy where you're at. Enjoy the options you have within that car on the road trip. You obviously can't go watch TV while driving on a road trip unless that really excites you and you really like extremism. But what you can do is listen to something that brings you a story. You can make this moment as exciting as possible. You can enjoy the muck. You can enjoy the guck. You can enjoy the coronavirus. You can enjoy being quarantined. You can enjoy it. There's many things you can do. You can watch Netflix. You can play video games. You can meditate. You can draw. You can color. You can run. You can go hiking. You can walk. You can do so many things. So many fun things that you might not have done normally. You might have went to the bar, but now you're going to complete that game that's been in your account for so long, or watch that show or a movie you've always wanted to watch. You have options. You can meditate for hours and you didn't have that time before, if that excites you. You can do so many different things. You can juggle, you can play, you can jump around, you can dance, you can go on an exercise program, you can be like Daniel and go on a cleanse. You can do all these options, and you think, I'm in this situation. I'm stuck in the mud. This sucks. Bruh, 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 bruh. If you are like that, you will always be like that. It won't matter if there's coronavirus or not. The people that complain now complained before. It was no different. So enjoy where you're at. And if you're at a protest, when that's your highest excitement, enjoy the protest. Follow your excitement to go to that. Fight for people's rights. That's exciting. We really like that. You can give your money. Does that excite you to give money to people, to donate money? Does it excite you to volunteer? Does it excite you to go out on a horse? What excites you? Do it. Do it now. Don't wait. But in each moment, follow that thing that makes you the most happy. Don't do what you should do. Do what you want to do for once in your life. And we promise, because this is how the universe works at its core, that everything will work out for you. Thank you. Awesome. I can kind of remember when trailings come through. I remember when I'm so, but I think they just summed that up perfectly. When you're stuck in this situation, stuck in the mud, stuck where you're at, like, do what excites you. Like, you have a chance to do things you couldn't do before, so do it. For me, one of the things I wanted to do was hike the Colorado Trail. It was a month-long hike, and I moved to Taos, New Mexico, and I couldn't plan it. I couldn't test my gear out with coronavirus. It was really confusing, and I went, this is not an option now. It might excite me later, but I followed that excitement so far. Then it got me into backpacking, got me into hiking more and hiking longer hikes. So it served its purpose, right? But just because I didn't go on the Colorado Trail hike because I got stuck in the mud, I didn't complain. I wasn't like, this sucks, right? I could have done that, but I followed the next hike excitement. So I've been going on 15 to 20 mile hikes, and I've been doing those when I can. It's been amazing. And that's been just as fun. I have the same type of experience. And then it's funny because I watch videos of Colorado Trail, and I just went on a hike, and I meant to go on another hike, but I accidentally went the wrong way. And it looked like the hikes from the videos that I wanted to do. So I had a type of experience I would have had on that hike, just in a new way. So follow it, trust it, be playful, enjoy this time, play video games, watch movies, do whatever it is that's your assignment, meditate. I've done it all. This 3 months, I've done more things in my house than I've ever done before. Amazing. So keep on doing that. And if you're struggling and you're feeling down, and I know, and I have empathy for that, and you're scared, feel that. Be with that. That might be your highest assignment. Sometimes my highest assignment is to lay in bed and feel pain. I did that yesterday, and I cried a lot. I felt great. Now I'm making this video. So follow it. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great time being you.